Hey, this is Dr. Ty Watts. I am here on the red carpet at the Jesus Grow Conference, and let me just tell you this, it has been incredible. If you weren't here, you know what? You should get a DVD or CD because it was phenomenal. But guess who's on the red carpet with me? I got Lisa Nichols on the red carpet. How are you on today?
Well, I can't be anything other than amazing after having the several nights with the Jesus Girl Conference. This was on fire. Some of the best people on the planet, best songs, best praise and worship, best message, messages. And I feel great. I feel like there's a restored, renewed energy in me. I know that I came to give value, but I love how God works. There's so much I've gotten that the deposit is just, it's the ROI, the return on the investment is just coming out. So I feel awesome, grateful, honored to be standing beside you and in this space.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, amen. So then on that note, there's so many things that's waiting for you to release some things that you're holding on to because there's no space for it to currently exist in your life. Hello. And we're such a pursuit society, especially with internet. Now we can just become information junkies, but we ain't doing nothing with half the information we done got. So I'm going to say take an information diet. Like I say, I'm not going to get anything new. No new information until I've lived out the information I know. Hello, somebody. People say, Lisa, how did you get there? Oh, I simply put into action what I learned. And I didn't go learn anything else until I put into action what I currently learned to be responsible and respectful for the person who had taught me. Hello, somebody. And the fact that I'm functionally dyslexic, and I found out I was functionally dyslexic in my mid-20s. Set it up a little bit. The parts of this conversation might sting a bit. So I'm going to tell you now that I love you. And I love you so much that I'm willing to give you the necessary conversation on behalf of the woman, the man you're becoming. Does that sound all right? And what I had to do in order to do this, I had to free myself from being liked in every moment. And I see my sister like that too. She's like, look, I'm just going to give it to you straight, no chaser. Right? That's and then you choose what you want to chew on. You choose if you like me afterwards. My grandmother also said, your perception of me ain't none of my business. Right? Hello, somebody. You can have that one too. Your perception of me ain't none of my business. And every time I'm trying to manage your perception of me, I'm outside of the truth about myself. Authentic, hashtag be authentic, like my sister said. And so let me just be the truth and share the truth. Like Pastor said last night, be the truth. And then you choose what you want to digest and if you like me afterwards. May I do that? Yes? Okay, amen. So then on that note, there's so many things that's waiting for you to release some things that you're holding on to because there's no space for it to currently exist in your life. Hello. And we're such a pursuit society. especially with internet. Now we can just become information junkies. But we ain't doing nothing with half the information we done got. So I'm going to say take an information diet. Like I say, I'm not going to get anything new. No new information until I've lived out the information I know. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. People say, Lisa, how did you get there? Oh, I simply put into action what I learned. And I didn't go learn anything else until I put into action what I currently learned. To be responsible and respectful for the person who had taught me. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. And the fact that I'm functionally dyslexic, and I found out I was functionally dyslexic in my mid-20s. Struggled all through school, you guys. 12 years in school, I struggled. My highest grade in school was a C+. And if you tell the story again, don't forget my plus. Don't just say C. To the A students, a plus don't matter, but to a C student, right, a plus matter. Give me my plus if you tell the story, right? Tell it right. Tell it right, right? And so I struggled all through school. The last time I took an English class, I got a fail. So when I look up there and I see 6 bestsellers, and when I look at my life as a writer and I look at my life as a speaker, the last time I took an English class, I got a fail, and my English teacher said in front of the entire class, Lisa, you're the weakest writer I've ever met in my entire life. Don't worry. For some of y'all, that's a period at the end of your sentence. For me, that was just a comma. To me, that was just a comma. Like, oh, okay, that's your version of me. Watch what comes next. Now, you couldn't have told me 6 bestsellers was coming next. You know, and someone said, did you send her a copy? I said, no, my face was on the cover of several of them. I don't have to send a copy. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do payback. She was you need all kind of motivation. You need inspirational motivation. Baby, we believe you can do it. And you need some I'll show you motivation. You don't see me, watch me now. Take notes, watch me now. You need both types of motivation. So don't hate on that salty experience you had. Use it as your fuel, not your fortress. See, it's not the reason why you can't win. It's the reason why you have to win. Like, use it as fuel. Everything in my life has been my fuel. Everything. In 1994, being on government's assistance when I had my son, that's my fuel. Being on WIC, Women, Infant, and Children, that's my fuel. Being in line to get a free turkey every year. Being riddled in line with shame and gratitude at the same time. That's my fuel. My son's father going to prison when he was 5 months old and still being in prison, and my son is 23 years old. That's my fuel. What's your fuel? What's your fuel? See, some people talk about that's the reason why you can't do it. Oh, no, that's the reason why I'm going to do it. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. I don't know what you're using your mess for, but I'm using my mess as manure. Hello, somebody. It might stink, but it's sure gonna grow some good harvest, somebody. I don't know what you're using your mess for, but my mess is my manure. Every time something amazing is about to grow out of this mess. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. While I'm still in the mess, I say, ooh, this mess ugly. Something good gonna grow out of this. I have clear, unequivocal expectations on my life. They don't change based on the circumstance. They don't ever change. See, sometimes you rock between I got it and I don't got it. I'm ready and I'm not ready. It's like you're about to jump into a game of double dutch. You're like, hold on. I think I want it. No, I don't want it. I think I'm ready. I'm not ready. I think I'm worthy. I'm not worthy. You're like about to jump for the last 3 years, last 5 years. You're like, hold on. And everybody, life is turning, waiting on you to jump in, saying, come on, jump in, girl. We want you to jump. And at the very risk of failing, still jump. Because what you don't want to do is get to the last part of your life and you never jumped.
have this incredible conference that's coming up. Can you share with us and give us as much information that you can?
I know. So
Yeah.
it's not being marketed yet, but that's okay because I made the rules up. I can change them,
Oh,
so
that's
it's all
exclusive.
good. It's all a good, yeah. So Speaking Right to Make Millions is designed to help support the entrepreneur and the paralelpreneur. Entrepreneurs, you have a dream, you want to birth it. Paralelpreneurs, you work for someone, but you also have a dream in your belly as well, and you want to discover your voice. You don't have to want to be a platform speaker. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with I want to inspire people every time I open my mouth. As a bank teller, as a photographer, as a pastor, as a husband, as a mother, I want to inspire people and I want to find more of my voice and my essence and set it free.
Yeah.
So that's the context. And if you want to be a speaker, author, or coach, it's home for you. Because I help you build the brand called you. Help you understand. Don't be a one lane, of conversation. Be a super highway.
That's awesome.
Like that's the idea of not building one thing for the next 6 months, but build it for the next 6 years. Let's design your breathtaking future. Then let's spend some time together living into it over the next several years. Let's just play big and bold like that. If your knees were knocking and your teeth were chattering and you're playing bigger than you ever played before, what would you be doing? And who would you be playing with? So I collect and corral some of the most amazing thinkers on the planet. They come in from about 12 to 18 different countries. There's over 550 people live in the room, and there's over 1,200 people online from 14 different countries. They're literally chiming in at 3 in the morning in their country. They go to bed during the day and stay up all night and learn all night for 3 days with us. Now I gotta tell you, this is what and I don't repeat this often, but I was told by my students, they said, Lisa, you gotta tell people if they come. It's a cross between one of the most intensive trainings that they've ever experienced, because I'm a teacher, with a revival, because I'm led by God. And in my world, people come from everywhere. But there are times when you go, now is this church? And it's a 3-day party, because I believe that what's celebrated gets repeated. And so I got to celebrate my small wins, because we all got a little 3-year-old in us.
Yeah.
A 3-year-old, you say yay, and they go, I'm gonna do it again, so I get to yay again. If we treat ourselves like that, and so we celebrate the wins. I connect you by putting you in proximity with some amazing change agents who are radically successful in their own right. And all of a sudden, new business starts. You get new business partners, you get new business investors, you get new clients, you get new friends, you get new prayer partners. People got married. Like crazy things happen when you come together, and the intention is connection. And the intention is serve. So I tell everyone, come to serve others. That's all I want you to do, is come to serve others. You'll be taken care of. Because if you come to serve others, 549 people came to serve you. Girl.
That's good.
Girl.
That's good.
I created what I needed. I didn't have this one as I was developing and honing and getting clear. I didn't have it. I just created what I needed. And so I invite you to come out. I invite you to be radical. I invite you to move a mountain. I'm not asking for it to be convenient for you. I'm asking for your conviction to be greater than your convenience. And so if you choose, every year we sell out. Every year we have standing room only. Every year we have to turn people away. So it's going to happen. It's not a question. It's our 11th event of such. And you can go to Speak AND. Speak AND Write WRITE speakandwriteworkshop.com. Again, that's Speak and Write, just like speaking and writing, speakandwriteworkshop.com. It's already posted. We just haven't sent anyone there yet because the seats get taken up really fast. So because you are well connected, you get a pre-invitation that is not available to anyone else. And if you want to come secure your seat, you can secure your seat. But I am going to recommend, should you choose to come, it'll be in La Jolla, California, in San Diego, California, May 4th, 5th, and 6th. So you got time. If you choose to come and join us on May 4th, 5th, and 6th in San Diego, eat your Wheaties. Get your sleep. I'm not saying it's not a joke. It's not something that's not a gimmick. You will burn out long before we're done if you don't take your and I recommend take B12. Get the liquid B12 from the vitamin store, put it under your tongue. I mean, go into it like, okay, we're going into an intensive. We're going into some boot camp. Like, go into it with that mindset. I always tell people 3 days before, back off the bread, back off the pasta, just kind of eat a little lighter, just so your neurons are firing off very, very powerfully, because it's going to come at you a lot from a 360 angle, you want to get it.
All right, so y'all got it right here, the exclusive
Yes.
on Thai TV. You don't get that nowhere else. Listen, I am on the red carpet at the Jesus Girl Conference. It has
Yes.
been incredible,
Yes,
phenomenal,
it has.
life-changing. I'm here with none other than Lisa Nichols. It don't get no better than this. You got to keep it locked because you never know who you're going to see on the red carpet. We'll be right back.